Markitos Toys requests legal protection in Mexicali. For those who don't know who Markitos Toys is, he's a popular YouTuber, big YouTuber, supposedly on the pizza side. He's been on those flyers, you know, those snitch flyers where they snitch on each other. They throw these flyers out and they say all of these YouTubers, all these entertainers and celebrities are working for those guys. They're laundering money for those guys. That's what they do. All right? They say those guys over there and these guys, they're in cahoots. Then the other team, they throw flyers and they say, no, boy, you see these celebrities are getting money from those guys. And they're telling the people, separate yourself from them. These people are criminals. I don't know. If that's not snitching, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? So Markitos Toys is one of those guys that they say got his fortune and was financed and backed by the cartels. During this war, his brother was taken out at a restaurant. His family home was attacked. His businesses have been attacked. He's been on the move, and from what we heard, pretending nothing's wrong, nothing happened. Everything's okay. A-okay. No problems around. Well, it seems that is no longer the case. Right? Influencer and social media content creator Marco Eduardo Castro Caldenas, better known as Markitos Toys, filed a writ of Amparo, a constitutional protection action in a federal court in Mexicali against acts that deprive him of his liberty and even extradition or exile orders. What? Yeah, shout out Nando. Everything's okay. My brother just got on the live. Well, from my understanding, I believe he's been quiet since then. To give him credit for that, but salutes to Nando. So what does that mean? He filed for a writ of Amparo, a constitutional protection action in a federal court in Mexicali against acts that deprive him of his liberty and even extradition or exile orders. The YouTuber's lawsuit was filed in the 2nd District Court in the state of Baja California and was lodged against the President of the Republic and other authorities. Markitos Toys claims that any orders issued or about to be issued, whether verbal or written, against me to deprive me of my liberty, including freedom of movement by land or air. So is he telling them, listen, if y'all are about to come down on me, I'm going to file this writ so that y'all can't come down on me? I don't understand how that works or what that sounds like. We'll get there. We'll get clarity on it. He also requests constitutional protection against acts that threaten my health and my life, including being detained, beaten, mistreated, disappeared, or subjected to any illegal, criminal, or administrative proceedings. Wait, what? There's a writ? I want to file that writ. I want to be protected from anything that could ever get in my way. You shouldn't be allowed to ask for this protective order if you brought it upon yourself. And here's the thing, do they, when they're going through these writs, do they have that hearing to discuss that? They be like, papas, you've been out here Lamborghini, periquito ping ping, I party, you've been all over the place, partying your ass off. Are you part of this game? Why should we protect you if you're in the game? Do you have information? That's what it sounds like to me. Hey! Just letting you know, I'm willing, able, and prepared to file paperwork and to put things down on paper, all right? I'm totally ready and able to do it the legal way. You understand? So I'm just letting you know, if you need me to say something, everybody.
You're stealing, right to jail.
Straight to
You're
jail.
Playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
That man knows something's coming down the pipeline. Am I wrong? That's what it sounds like, right? Hey, man. Hey, I hear whispers that y'all gonna come bust my shit. Right? Listen, here. I want to be protected from all of this, so let me get this protection constitutionally, and we'll talk about the rest later, you know what I'm saying? Or we won't talk about it. Just don't tell nobody we talked about it. Shh.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That will not stop him from being a target. Mexico's about money. Yeah, he's saying, listen, you need to protect me against the police you send to arrest me. You need to protect me against the laws you plan to charge me with violating. You need to protect me from all of the decisions that I've made in my life. Please. Thank you. Now, the question is, do they protect him or they send him to go
Now
get
go
his
home and
fucking
get your
shine?
fucking shine box.
So check this out. Castro Cardenas also seeks legal protection against any blocking of financial transactions. So I hear you're going to freeze my assets and my bank accounts. Please don't do that. Legal protection against a possible blocking of financial transactions, exile, extradition, and being transferred out of Mexico, ordered against me by some of the authorities. What? Among the authorities he refers to in his petition are the district criminal courts in Mexico City, the Attorney General of the Republic, and the Secretary of Foreign Affairs and the head of the National Guard. From the SRE itself, he mentions the Director General of Legal Affairs and the Director of International Criminal Cooperation of the Directorate General of Legal... Ah, my God, with the fucking titles. As well as the Director General of International Police Affairs and Interpol. Coño, man. Get parched fucking with these syllables. The petition for legal protection against detention and acts prohibit. So listen, I'm protected from the dudes, the criminals that want to smoke me. I'm protected from the police that want to arrest me and the laws you want to charge me with. That's crazy. The petition for legal protection against detention, and I probably got it all wrong here. You know, I'm nobody's lawyer. I probably got this all wrong, but that's what it sounds like to me. This sounds like that's what he wants. I don't even know why something like this would exist, but we'll see. The petition for legal protection against detention and acts prohibited by Article 22 of the Constitution is currently under review for clarification before being admitted or, if applicable, dismissed or having jurisdiction declined. For now, Judge Carlo Gary Diaz granted an injunction against the actions challenged, which she sees as potentially leading to mistreatment, exile, or extradition. Markitos Toys, originally from Culiacan, became notorious on social media for flaunting his lavish lifestyle, including trips to Europe and the Caribbean, high-end cars, exclusive parties, and the purchase of a small plane for his father. The influencer is identified by Mexican and U.S. authorities for his alleged ties to Los Chapitos, faction of the Sinaloa Cartel, sons of rug trafficker Joaquin Pocha. Markitos Toys and some members of his family are being investigated by the Financial Intelligence Unit for their alleged involvement in funneling illicit funds into the national financial system. All right? Money laundering. Markitos Toys' alleged affiliation with the Chapitos Cartel has led to the unaliving of his brother Gael Castro on March 28, 2025, while he was eating at a restaurant in Ensenada, and the arson attacks on 2 restaurants linked to him in Culiacan. Since the capture of Yoma in July 2024, the Castro siblings, Gail, Marcos, Kevin, and Myvi, have been the target of verbal and armed attacks. These attacks are attributed to the Yoma's faction, Zambala's sons. That's a lot of crazy ask. He's asking for a whole lot of shit. He's asking for a whole lot of shit right there. Right. To CSAT. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's it. Straight to CSAT. I don't know that they're going to give him this protection. I don't know why they would. I don't know who would get this protection. I like a case file of someone who got it with the reasons why they got it, because I don't even understand why it exists. Listen, you're going to freeze my assets but to investigate me, but somebody going to come smoke me if you freeze my assets and I can't move around and protect myself. And you're not going to protect me. Is basically what he's saying, right? Somebody in the chat tell me if I'm wrong. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Straight to jail.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail.
I meant that money
right
is
away.
history.
You're
Oh, he
driving
don't
too
got
fast,
that money?
Jail. Slow, jail.
Money's not his too? That money's history. His money, the money that they're about to freeze, I think he knows they're about to freeze his shit. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. I don't think they're going to give dude his protections. We'll see how that works. Don't make sense to me. Shit sounds lopsided.